All right, y'all, we are back with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3, episode number 3. Hopefully this will be an epic episode. We took a little bit of a break, got some food, and we are popping the top to some new beverages. Dan, what are you drinking?
Some sparkling ice lemonade.
Cool. I'm going with the good old-fashioned, this is watermelon lemonade. So we got kind of a lemonade theme going on. I probably won't sleep tonight. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got to. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Cheers. Happy almost Thanksgiving. Never gets old. Love that stuff. So, a couple things. First of all, thoughts.
So far I'm having a great time. This is infinitely a better game, I think, solo's still fine, but with another person, you get kind of that, almost that trade-off of D&D and that little bit of chaos, like my dwarf falling into the hole last episode. It's kind of unexpected.
Yeah, whoopsie.
In the pathing.
Call you Mr. Butterfingers.
Yeah, definitely.
That's funny. Yeah, very enjoyable so far. I'm excited to see where the story goes. And this round, I'm going to try to bean boozle it a little bit more. Now I do have, I did bring out some Dave's Insanity sauce. That's my punishment for ultimate failure. But we'll see. We haven't even used our counters at all. So
nothing yet, hardly.
We just forgot. I get so wrapped up in the game. It's been great. So I'll go ahead and suit up. And I will turn this volume back up so y'all can hear it, maybe. Oh, actually, hold on a second. There we go. There we go.
Just quickly recapping here, we're at camp. That's where we last ended our session, and we are in pursuit of a person.
So I do need to do one thing really fast, because I forgot. Sorry for the audio glitch, y'all. I gotta accept Dan's invitation.
Basically we're in the crypts. We're looking for some guy that can kind of help us with respecking. It's an easy thing to miss if you're just one of those people that's dead set on going to objective markers. So that's what we're gonna do real quick, and
that would be me.
Then there's a lot of epicness coming up.
Oh wait, stop! No. There we go. Okay.
More adventure to come, but we've taken a long rest, so that means we have all our abilities back, both spellcasters or otherwise.
So it says leave camp? Do I push A?
Yeah, or you can just go in your radio wheel again and hit red. I still have to do it myself as well, so if you're playing 2 players in this game, both people have to choose the leave camp option for everybody to rejoin each other in the world.
Gotcha.
Yes, so we have a couple different ways we can go. And, as per usual, I'm going to leave it up to Solo to pick the path. Those forks in the road are always fun. Pick up this torch. It was just kind of lying there. I already have one. So extra torch. Oh, it just auto. So if you hold the up button when you find torches, your character will actually pull out the torch as they're offhand, so you can actually illuminate the area. And then same deal if you want to put it away, you just hold up.
Sweet! Alright, where do we go?
Your choice, left or right. Big choices.
Trap! It's a trap. Get an axe.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Be wary. This place is
So I'm getting a prompt here that says we don't currently possess a trap disarm kit. So it's probably best that we don't tinker in this area. Unless, of course, you want to try it. You're always welcome to do.
Okay. Noted.
But the other cool thing is we're getting experience for exploring too. So kind of like other RPG games, the more of the map you start to uncover, the more free experience points you get for just exploring. We have a locked door here. 36 health.
Can we bash it?
I mean, I can't do anything about it. Maybe you could give it a whack. See what you think. You got a little more strength than I do. Okay. So our other option here is, let me go back to camp real quick. I'm going to grab our pal Asterion. You can do this at any time in the game, which is trade out companions for other companions.
Gotcha. Speaking of that, I'm gonna do this button here while you're doing that button there. Ha I'm gonna roll a dice. That's a regular jelly belly.
Ooh, regular.
Spin, I ended up on this one. Strawberry banana smoothie, or one of your most favorites, dead fish.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Lemonade.
Go.
Oh. Not for this kid.
So,
Smells like the seafood section of Super 1, man. It's in
so
my
Dan,
mouth.
Dan got a bad. I got a good. So, let's see. I'm gonna say this one. This clip's for me.
That was a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, in every contest, there must be a loser.
And unfortunately, at every contest, there must be a loser. And we're gonna go ahead and say this is for Dan.
It was
In the spirit of
so
the holiday season.
poisoning.
It was soap poisoning. All right, Dan.
Alright.
So now we can.
So now we've got Asterion. Asterion is our rogue character. So the rogues can actually use the X button like we could before with enemies. You can examine the door, or you can choose the lockpick option. Because Asterion is proficient in lockpicking, you will have a better chance than possibly... Oh no! Oh, Solo got it. Never mind. Wow. So not only a barbarian, but a
Master of
very,
unlocking.
a very dexterous lockpicker.
I'm master of unlocking. What is that a reference to, Dan?
So another thing that I didn't mention, Solo, when there are checks and you're interacting in a check, there are sometimes things that appear on the bottom that say add a bonus. So for having a cleric around you, like I am, I can actually opt in to give you a plus dice bonus with some of my free abilities like guidance and stuff like that to help improve your chances of getting a good roll.
Interesting.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
There's these little nuances. Also, this guy here had a scroll on him.
Yeah.
And doesn't matter. You don't have to be a magic user to use that spell
Oh, I didn't, that's
when you pick up
interesting.
scrolls. But they are one and done, so that's kind of the way they operate.
Right? Magic missile?
Yep.
That's Jurgle, Scribe of the Dead. I didn't think anyone
And
still
I'm all about
worshipped
robbing
him.
these guys. That's what we do.
Loot. And plunder. Pillage. Oh, wait.
Let's see. Anything else worth looking at here? You find something?
I did get a Key.
Keys are
The
nice.
inscription is in a language.
Keys unlock
unknown
things
to
without
you.
lockpicks. Fun fact.
Wood. Wood. There was a chest back here and I didn't pay. Look. I lit a candle.
Okay, so over by me, I found a secret button on a near door here. My perception. Very perceptive. And if you ever want to get down from that ledge, you can always use your jump. You need. I'm short, but I think I can make the top.
Watch this. Whee!
If you found a lever of some kind.
A ladder?
Takes us back up to that latch you couldn't undo a minute ago, or come into.
Okay.
We were topside near the chapel. So I've got this this special button I found over here. Secret button. Passed a perception check. And kind of like Mr. Roboto, it was a secret. I found a secret.
Domo arigato. What's really funny is that I had a Japanese roommate at one time, and he knew the song, but he didn't actually know they were saying Japanese words. I was like, "You're Japanese. How do you not know this?" And when I started saying it, he's like, "Wait, what? What? Uh-oh. Undeadage.
Someone just woke up down here.
It's a trap.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Where are they? Down here? Oh my goodness.
Miss! Boy.
Okay, so he's right there. Let's
On I go.
get through, and let's do... I always forget all the stuff you can do. There's like ways to look at the
How to rotate the camera, yeah,
Then you
everything.
push X, and then you hit examine. So resistance to poison and bludgeoning.
Okay, so if you get the down arrow, the red arrow, that means that they are actually susceptible to bludgeoning. So you get attack bonuses for having melee weapons hit them.
Let's get the hell out of here,
Boy, I wish we had somebody with melee capabilities.
right? How could that ever happen? Kaboom! Miss!
Survival is all that matters.
Such Beal shit. I feel like I want to dash, but...
Yeah, wouldn't be the worst first turn, for sure.
Hey, I always forget to use the RVs. What?
Best be on my way.
Nope.
Turn.
Oh. I mean, you still... Oh, no, you dashed, so that would be your turn.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to end mine. That's my...
Uh-oh.
Okay, so the silence bubble we have right now means we can't cast spells as long as we're inside that area of effect.
Gotcha.
Out here! Alright, so you are engaged with that person, which means my rogue gets the opportunity of a sneak attack. There we go. No extra damage there.
Miss!
out of the bubble. Nope. Not happening.
Oh, so you can't do anything.
Let's see, is there anything I can throw? I do have this.
Move.
Yep.
Still breathing, despite
Nothing like a
everything.
Molotov cocktail to get the party started.
No kidding. What? How did that not totally kill him?
He's got a little more health.
Well,
Rage.
rage against the machine.
You know, he did the perfect impression of you fighting the hand boss in the Little Nightmares game.
That was epically horrible.
What? More silent zones? Who do they think they are?
Hey, you know what that looks like?
Yeah. Alright, he is
We're in the
down.
middle, which we include both of them. At least I am anyway. Let's see here. What do I do? I'm going to.
Other fun thing about a rogue is their dash is actually a bonus action and not a double action. As they be dexterous.
Maybe dexterous.
They be dexterous.
Well, that's
But, you know, they also be sneaky, and that is not a Solostyx favorite gameplay choice. No stealth.
what? How am I'm frozen?
So yes, with the frozen status effect, you have your movement speed halved. So if she was able to move 30 before, then she's moving 15 this turn with the cold status.
Well, so much for
Stupid Ray of
peace.
Frost. Yeah, not unless you can get out of the bubble. At least with the spellcaster.
Swift as my feet can
Melee,
carry
we
me.
don't care because melee, you can't silence a weapon coming at your face.
Right.
But from here, yeah, that's a good option. I concur. Keep your rage. Okay, so what that guy did, one of the zones of silence has disappeared off the map.
I see that.
There's two ways to get that to happen. One is you do enough damage when they try to keep the spell running, they fail it, so they lose what's called concentration on the spell, or you just outright kill them. Then there's no more spell. Lots of fun. D&D rules.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. I don't say overwhelmed is not the word I'd use, but
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff to remember. Apparently,
and it's kind of, I mean, I'm extrapolating kind of what's going on so that the mechanics that are being ran under the hood are a little more at the surface, but really, you could play through this game and have combat, so not really have to worry about this type of stuff. But having kind of a fundamental understanding of, like, combat, it helps a little bit.
Never a dull moment.
so you killed him, didn't you?
Take this.
Surrender their valuables.
I'm on fire. Ah, burning.
Fumungi.
Burning.
From the dead just to protect some dusty old balls.
Okay. So now that we're clear, we can go check out what was in that door. And I think these guys actually have gold and stuff on them now. So I'll do that. You check out the
Sarcophagus.
pleasure. Roll 10 XP for exploring the rooms.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
This is where the game really shines, because you've got... Oh, never mind. There's some that give you up to like 12 options sometimes.
And
on your scroll
thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Well, all right.
Bye-bye, Bony Man.
How long has it been?
This thing.
All right. Now that we've done that, he will in time come to the camp, and thank goodness, we can shortcut our way up the ladder, or we can head out the way we came in, or we can check out that trap area. Up to you.
Medium toughness.
Do a little check-in.
There's a button.
Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Where's the trap?
Lots and lots of traps.
Shit.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
See if I can help with this a little bit. There you go. That should help with those checks a little bit. If there's any more.
Disarm.
Yeah, so there's an option to disarm. Gonna take a roll, but you have my guidance roll now, so you've got that extra 1d4 bonus. All you need is a 10.
Yay!
Nice.
Engraved key.
You got yourself a new weapon, I think, in there. Like a spear of some kind. I stole the key from you in your pocket. Haha.
Hey.
So now, fun fact, we are back at the beach where we were a minute ago.
What?
This was one of the other ways into that tomb.
Whoa, shit.
But we don't have to be so primitive. We have fast travel. So you can bring up your map, and where we met Gale on the cliffs there, and actually take that waypoint, and we'll teleport us straight there instead of having to wander around. Let me get off it. Yep.
Fast travel. Interesting.
There you are.
So,
there's lots of nice little checkpoints kind of set up in the game that way. Jeez. Save that.
holy freaking crap. So much stuff.
That's okay. A lot of that stuff we can end up selling.
Yeah. My current weapon is 4 to 9 damage.
Where is that green weapon?
Hello. 4 to 13. Oh, that's...
That one's already equipped. I think that's Shadowheart's weapon right now.
Yeah, I was wondering.
There's a spear.
What is this?
That's your torch.
Torch, yeah.
Let me see.
Is there a way to sort these by damage or by value or?
Yeah, typically I think the lower damage ones are actually more toward the top as it goes. What is the green spear? Oh, 1 to 8 damage. As promised, when the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against it gains true strength. Well, poop on that freaking weapon. I have no interest in that thing at all.
So, heavy armor. Does that matter?
For the barbarian, it will. So if you equip the heavy armor, which is already on Shadowheart, you'll actually lose a lot of your attack bonuses. For the barbarian, being basically in a loincloth the entire game, or finding other clothing that's not classified as light armor, medium, or heavy, will allow you to maintain your resistance to damage and stuff like that. If you wear the armor, there's some proficiency bonuses and things you lose as a barbarian for not kind of sticking with it. Well, you can wear a hat if you want a hat.
Interesting.
It's a very fancy hat.
Alright.
Alright. So I believe you wanted to head toward the objective, so lead on. Oh, master meat shield person. I mean, I'm not squishy, but squishy.
What the heck is that? It's like floating in the air.
Yeah, that's where we killed those tieflings and released our frog princess from her cage. Because she asked so politely, right?
Yeah, she was such a jewel. Goblins.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
Viggy, Viggy, Viggy. You are one ugly monkey. Yeah, why would you even try that?
Shit! Form a line!
He said shit. Ooh.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Holy crap. That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Scout! Get to the high
I'm going to sneak in here. I'm not in the combat order yet. Everything worked out okay.
Okay. So.
Guess here you need something to swing at, don't you? You need something to swing at, don't you?
Sure.
Here, let me help. Income. Well, at least one step closer. I was hoping to knock it all the way down to you.
Have to keep going.
Woohoo! Initiative roll of 4. So stealthy.
So who's control? Oh, that's you. Oh, it's gonna count. They're gonna see it. Hey!
My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
I can actually make it, so I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Fall by my hand.
What the heck happened?
Okay, so you are using a main hand attack on the bugbear. You need a 14. Okay. So it says you're gonna miss because you rolled a 12 to hit. If you want to, you can use your reckless attack, which is going to give you advantage, which means you get a roll again and see if you hit at the expense of them having advantage on attacks against you.
So what do I do?
You can either not react and just accept that you missed, or use the reckless attack, which puts you basically in their radar for a turn of being able for them to be able to hit you, but you also being able to hit them.
Oops.
Sometimes it just don't work out. It's okay. I believe in you.
Damn it.
Ow, my face.
So, I need to probably heal.
You did. Alright, drink the potion. Oop. Alright. Incoming.
How do I know if I'm on rage? Yes, I am.
Still raged. Yeah, so you've got... It's over in the left-hand corner, but that tells you how many rounds of rage you have left.
So, what would you choose on attacking? Does it matter?
Those are the special ones, so you get those like once per short or long rest. The regular attack you can use as often as you want. Up to you, though. I mean, we're in a big fight, so it's whatever you're feeling.
Can't target self. What do you mean?
You got a 75% chance to hit. Ooh. Ooh. That was a big one. Very nice. There you go. Go for the long shot.
I'm just curious. Reckless. More resistances. Well then, how about we just do this?
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
How'd you like them apples, dude? Barbecue.
Alright, and everybody but Shadowheart gets to level up. He wasn't cool enough to join the party. We'll play on words there.
I'm going to
Change that.
low up.
Let's get going.
Ooh.
So now you get your subclass, which is the specialization available. So now you have some options. So this will change how your rage ability kind of works. With the Wild Heart, you get the spell Speak with Animals, so it's a ritual cast sort of thing. You get to keep it until a long rest. You can talk to animals as if they were humans. You can actually have conversations with squirrels and mice and stuff. Get information that way. You also get a passive ability that changes how your rage works. And then there are two other options for the Barbarian too.
So how do you... Because it says continue, push Y. But how do you select?
I think... Oops. Go ahead and hit B for a second.
Oh, there you go. I got it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you got the Wild Heart, the Berserker, which now you get Frenzied Strikes, or your rage can apply damage to things that you throw. So if they're like smaller enemies than you, or a chair nearby, or something like that, you can actually throw a frickin' item at something and deal increased damage. Pretty sweet. The last one was Wild Magic one. So you would get a Wild Magic effect when you activate your rage. So shoot lightning bolts from your chest or teleport across the battlefield, that sort of stuff.
Interesting.
Play point over here. Yeah, that. All right. I'm sure Shadowheart won't be too far behind us on levels. You're just a little slow.
Yeah, most of the scrap I'm just gonna sell.
Yeah, I think we've got vendors ahead in the grove here. Nice. I'm gonna be able to sell some shit.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Full-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I'm gonna give you a guidance here. There you go. So that was an advantage roll right there.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Alright. There's one other test for you.
What's that?
This is a famous test in this game. To the right over here, there is a woodland creature. This little guy. And yeah, just talk to him.
Squeakity squeak squeaking.
This one's for you, Tiger.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another. She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble. She scurries away.
Squeakity squeak squeak. Squeaking.
So it's safe to say you passed. That is what we affectionately call the Squirrel Test. And people that have taken the kick squirrel option, you'll have to look on YouTube, but it's quite interesting. The reactions.
That's funny. Hey!
Oi!
Dang.
Yeah, sneak attack dice are not nice. You okay, lady?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells? Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised. But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
It says add bonus. What is that?
So I can give you my guidance again, which adds a d4 to your dice roll. And you've got an advantage roll, so take the higher of the 2 d20s. Not that you needed the +1.
Well, that's quite the story.
Yeah.
And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
Oh, thanks.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency. You peer through the
It's gonna be a
telescope.
pain in the butt. I was gonna shove her off the edge of the cliff. Nice. Your rolls are coming up pretty good tonight.
Yeah, right?
Even with Karmatic dice turned off.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
A Durgan.
The telescope points to the left.
Ah, somebody was spying on us.
The telescope points straight ahead.
I saw the Durgan.
The telescope points to the right.
All right. Good old squirrels. Maybe squirrely. Squirrely buggers.
Perhaps we should have stayed and entered.
What?
We'll save. Alright. There's our first shopkeepers right here. A little big bag on your mini map.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, so can I select a whole bunch of crap?
Yeah, so I think you hold square or hold your Y button, whatever this is, X button. Should be an option to do that. Maybe not.
Oh, it's all. You can do equipment. Oh, I get you.
Yep.
That's just the sorting.
Yeah. I think you can just tap A and it should just go through everything really quickly. Until he runs out of gold.
It won't sell anything that's equipped, right?
As long as you don't choose things that have the little helmet around it.
Gotcha.
Give us all your gold, bro. Here's a stupid hat. Like, oh, my. That is the stupidest hat I've ever seen. I'll buy it.
Ooh. Let's see here.
Sylvanas, guide
didn't
your
mean to do that.
Need anything else?
Yeah, I want to sell.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
What's that supposed to mean? Books and keys. I don't know that I want to sell any of that stuff yet, except for maybe junk. Yeah.
So on his side, we can take a look and see what he's got. He's got, looks like he's got some armor, some gloves, maybe some clothing.
Right. Try to get rid of the stuff that's junk.
Yeah. And if they're used for potion making or anything like that, it'll let you know.
Should be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what were you saying? Oh, jeez.
So up there's like some armors and stuff. So that is a medium armor. For like rogue. Heavy armor. After clothing for you. He has any. I doubt it. I don't think there's any of this really. Let's see. He has a ring though.
It's not really there. Yeah.
Is that a two-handed or was that a one-handed axe? It's a hand axe. I would gladly take that for my dwarfy guy.
Yeah, you want that?
Sure. There's thorn in. There was. So did you have a ring? What's that special ring do? Throwing boost. The wearer gains a D4 bonus to throw damage. Well, there you go. Because you took Berserker, right? So that's on top of the damage that you get for your new subclass specialization. And the blue gloves, are they even worth a shit? The rare gloves? Maybe not. Once per shot. Rest you regain one spell slot. Oh, yeah. That's more of a ranger's. Unless you're playing Arcane Trickster Rogue, but
Sylvanas be with you.
So how do I pass along the?
So you go into your character inventory, and then you can tap your X button. Wait, R2. So yeah, character sheet, and then where the axe is, just hit your X button. And then you can send it to under one of those options.
We don't even know these people.
Send it straight to me.
That doesn't matter.
Cool.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Yay, I have an axe. You have my sword, my bow, my axe.
I'm ready.
But we need to take courtesy withers. Little bit. So get her some healing spells.
So what?
Sorry, a healing supplements. So with the cleric, you'll have your prepared spells or any other magic user. Clerics are kind of special because you're not set in stone what you equip on the cleric's spellcasting bar. You can change those out at any time using the spellbook option when you're a cleric, and you can go in and actually just grab anything that you've attained and just change what you have, and then hit accept and it'll update it.
Crazy.
The wizard, and I'm trying to think, there's one other class, I think it's the warlock. They only get to choose their spells every time they level up. So whatever you have is set in stone until your next level up.
Huh.
So you have to be a little more picky about those characters.
Well,
They're a little more advanced that way.
I can control either one. That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's just through your left trigger.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You can also bind and unbind them in there by splitting them or joining the group. So if you split, like I can leave Asterion behind if I think he's gonna accidentally trigger traps, and then rebind him using the left trigger, and then he'll be on follow mode. He'll actually come and start. So you can do the same thing with her if you want to go into an area by yourself first. All right, what's going on over here?
Children.
Hacking, whacking, and smacking. Oh, there's that crap there.
Go on.
The wall.
Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
For a crap bag.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
Oi.
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on.
Well, back to chasing
I
chickens.
believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
That's who?
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Dope.
So,
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Play nice with the frog lady. All right. I think we're at another stopping point here for an episode.
Yeah, it's about an hour, so. Cool. Do you want to save it?
Absolutely. Quick slaving away.
Sweet.
All right.
Well, in that case, take these off. And I'm going to go back to this screen. And then I got to turn this off. Sweet. All right. So that's an episode of Baldur's Gate 3, episode number 3. And very interesting. I guess I can say I passed the squirrel test. So
you passed the squirrel test.
And we killed some goblins and stuff, and didn't get killed in the trap place. And pretty good.
So far, so good. We haven't wiped yet.
It's so far it's a great game. It's just very in depth. I can see myself playing this for a lot of hours. So obviously we're gonna do at least another episode. I don't know how many we'll do. I don't know how many I will do. I am still in the middle of my Scarefest, which depends on who's watching, who wants to watch more stuff. I may or may not do too many more episodes, but I will be finishing Alan Wake 2 eventually, and I will be finishing hopefully some other stuff. I have other games on the horizon. So that's it for this episode. What do you think, Dan?
So far, so good. I mean, rolls are coming up. Solostyx, so we'll see how long the streak lasts. It's anybody's game. D&D gets wildly crazy sometimes.
Yeah, speaking of rolls, we forgot to do our Jelly Belly, but it's too late. We're already in the wrong screen. So next episode, maybe we'll actually do some. Anyway, Solostyx and Dan signing out of this episode number 3. Hope you all enjoyed it. Saying until next time, as I always say, keep it real.